So I leave PH4, I leave her in PH4.
And let me just stop. Are you sober, drunk? Have you been drinking?
Oh, rare occasions where I was sober.
So a tweet has been going round of a TikTok, where a fan claims that Whitney passed by her with her court security during the Johnny and Amber trial, and she was muttering to herself on how there was no bloodied nose. It seems that through this trial she actually came to realize all of her sister's lies and how Amber had manipulated both her and Johnny Depp. So Whitney had been the only person to show up during Amber's trial in support of her sister, and it seems like she had either been harassed and forced into coming or she had been manipulated.
You may have noticed that no one showed up for Miss Heard in this courtroom other than her sister. Every other witness who traveled to Virginia for her was a paid expert. This is a woman who burns bridges. Her close friends don't show up for her. Mr. Rottenborn tried to discredit.
Johnny had sued Amber Heard for defaming him in the op-ed she wrote in 2018, stating that when she came out as a victim of domestic abuse, she was faced with the wrath of society because her abuser was a rich Hollywood star. Whitney came to testify, and she even claimed that Johnny was a good friend of hers to a point where she saw him as family. But then she explained the staircase incident that Amber had already talked about, and that was when we realized she had been manipulated because her story was so different to what Amber had said. According to Amber, Johnny was hitting her when her sister Whitney decided to get in between them to stop the fight, and that's when Johnny swung at Whitney and then pushed her down the stairs before Amber punched Johnny. All this happened while she was thinking of how Johnny had pushed his ex-girlfriend Kate Moss down the stairs. Whitney's story was different in a sense, where she claimed that she had been climbing up the stairs when Johnny rushed up behind her and punched her in her back. And that's when Amber shouted at him to not punch her sister before she punched him herself. The only consistent thing in this story is the fact that Amber hit Johnny, and that's it. The other parts were all jumbled and we aren't sure who was telling the truth. Also, the fact that Whitney has a young newborn baby and Amber still asked her to stay in court all those days so that she could be seen with her is very sad. As a sister and family, Amber should have asked Whitney to stay at home and take care of her kids after she had testified for her. But she did not, and Whitney was seen in court every single day looking out of place and so sad. Whitney might have been surprised, just like we were, when Amber said that Johnny had hit her face until her nose was broken and bleeding. As Amber's sister, she knew this were all lies. She knew firsthand what Amber was capable of because just like the witnesses in court confessed, Whitney was Amber's dusting rug. A video of Whitney being sympathized by her friends over the fact that Amber had beaten her also proved that Amber used to beat her. Johnny also confirmed that she used to get the sour end of Amber's hand and that he was always sorry and sad for her because he saw her as family. And it was really saddening that her real family was treating her as a dog. Johnny himself had had his time at Amber's hands, Amber throwing stuff at him, Amber hitting him, so Amber claiming that Johnny had beaten her to a point where she was bleeding might have pissed off Whitney because even she knew that was a lie. Anyways, we can't say whether she's just like her sister or different, so all we can do is hope she got home safe and is looking after her baby. That's it for this video. See you in the next one.